about to give them what they want.
Go Beastmode, dude.
I don't think they're ready for this, though. Beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode.
What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. Chris Jones, representing Pop Chasers. So fam, it's Saturday morning and I woke up and said, you know what? Let's go ahead and vlog today. I was literally just about to make me a little meal, a little quick snack right before the gym. And I was like, you know what? Let me record this and just record my day. So here we are. Got my tripod right here. Got my new camera. This is my Sony camera. And I've been using the Canon for years. I've been using the same small Canon camera for like 5+ years. Got me a new camera. Let's go ahead and test this thing out, okay? All right, so let's go to the kitchen. Yes, yes. We up in the kitchen. Okay. About to make me some oatmeal. All right, so check it out. We got the oatmeal right here. I'm gonna throw in 40 grams. Now get a little bit of cinnamon up in there. Okay. I want y'all to comment. Let me know what you guys think about the camera, okay? Got the PB2 for a little flavor. Okay. One serving is 13 grams. So I'm gonna do 13 grams. Okay. If anybody need help tracking macros, you need a coach, you know I do online coaching. I'll get you right, I'll get you tight, I'll get you whole ready for the summer. Okay. So we got the PB2, oatmeal, cinnamon. Now for my fruit. I mix it up. Sometimes I'll do blackberries, blueberries, raisins. I'm doing prunes right now, okay? We're gonna go ahead and do 40 grams of prunes. And you already know. Look, don't act like you don't already know. The best tasting way in the game, GAF Way Peach Cobbler is in stock. I'm gonna do a scoop of this, okay? Smells like Christmas Eve, and there's a peach cobbler in the oven. It gives me those kind of vibes. TigerFitness.com. Okay, get that scoop up in there. Now we need that water. Okay, 6 to 8 ounces of water, depending on how watery or how thick you like your oatmeal. So here it is, fam. Got my oatmeal. I'm gonna throw a little bit of hippie milk up in here. It's a little thicker than I thought it would be. Get a little bit up in there and mix that on up. Loosen things up, okay? I'm about to have this. Wait about, I say about 90 minutes, maybe 2 hours, and go ahead and train some chest, okay? Let's get it. See that GF way? Cause you know oatmeal is oatmeal, but when you have that way up in there, it just All right, fam, about to do some live consultations, live 30-minute calls.
You want to do it online or do you?
I can do it here. I mean, we don't mind here. Wherever's best for you. Phone, camera, huh?
Let me.
Laptop. It don't matter.
You're commission based, aren't you? Like you make your own hours.
Yeah. But people think just because you work for yourself, like you got it easy, you just get your feet up. Like
I work for myself.
Yeah, cause
yeah. About how much motivation you got and.
Yeah, people think you.
Fam, so I did some dips, I did hammer strength press and hammer strength incline. About to knock off a little bit of wide grip barbell incline press to really hit a little bit more of that upper chest. Then we're gonna finesse We're gonna finesse and get the good squeezes in with them dumbbells, all right? Let's get it. Breathe, deep breath. So you can feel that air, fill your lungs. Fill your chest with air. Squeeze. 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 All right, homies and homies, you already know. Get your whole ready stringer at Beastmode316.com. I'm wearing a medium for the ones that happen to give a fuck. 5'7". I woke up at 183 this morning. I'm going to 180. I'm rocking a medium. Maybe even a little lower if I do a show. We'll see. Let's get it. We're gonna milk these reps. We're going for extra crispy detail for the summer. It ain't about the weight right now, but we're getting them crispy technique, crispy mind muscle connection.
I don't even know how much I really made. I forgot I missed a lot. True, that's all me. Knowing that it's all me for
Alright, homies and homies, so I'm back home from the gym. Now it's time to have a meal. A post-workout meal. Cause shit just got real. Okay? Now keep in mind it's Saturday. So what I want to do is kind of keep my carbs low till I decide what I'm doing for dinner. Either maybe I'll have my dinner at home or possibly take Brooke and Denise somewhere to eat. Now if I take them to a restaurant, they have what they want, but I'm gonna keep it simple, stay on track. I like to have my cheat days on Sunday. Okay? So here's my meal. Got some chicken breast. You already know, you've been following me a while. I like to prep it, marinate it, season it, and freeze it. So here it is thawed out, okay? Okay. And then put the chicken in. For those that happen to give a fuck, this right here is 14 ounces. When it's cooked, it's about 10.5, okay? You know you lose 25% weight when it's cooked. So, you know, if you're somebody who likes to track macros, what you can do is what I do. I'm just gonna put this as 10.5 cooked. Every time I weigh my shit raw, I take away 25% off, and that's the weight. So this is 14 ounces, this is 10.5 cooked. In case you happen to give a fuck, I know some of you guys don't, okay? Put it in for 12 minutes, and then when I look at it, I'll see if it's fully cooked. If it can use a little more, I add an extra 3 minutes to it, okay? Now, for carbs, I'm gonna have some watermelon. This right here is 550 grams. And that chicken, what I'm gonna do with that chicken, let me show you what I'm gonna do with that chicken. With that chicken, I'm gonna throw in these greens right here, okay? Super green blend. Some tomatoes and a little bit of onions for flavor, flavor! Let me show you the dressing real quick. 3 grams of carbs per serving. 3.5 grams of fat per serving, all right? And low key, 1 serving is really all you need. Put 2 tablespoons up in here and just stir it on up, mix it on up in your salad, and you're good to go, okay? A little bit of onion, flavor, okay? A little bit of tomato. Look, man, I like to keep my shit simple. I can easily get carrots, mushrooms, and all that extra shit, but I keep it simple, baby. We keeping it simple, all right? You want to do the cucumbers, the mushrooms, and all that extra shit, go ahead. But all right, guys, outside, we're in the backyard, okay? I got my water. I got my salad. Look at that. Look at the colors, okay? Got the dressing mixed in, all right? Got my watermelon. I'm outside getting that sunlight in, fam. Let me tell you something. Low key, I'm surprised a lot of people don't include sunlight in their programming. You know, you'd be surprised, fam. You'd be surprised. Just like we have foods, we have the macros, but we also have the micros. You know, those micronutrients that a lot of people tend to overlook. You'll be surprised. Sometimes there are people dealing with things internally because they need to get more sunlight, or maybe they need to get more sleep, or maybe they need to have an honest conversation with some people and get some things off their chest. You know, micro details matter all across the board. There's a reason why scientists use microscopes. You literally can't see everything. You literally can't see everything, and just because you can't see it don't mean it ain't affecting you one way or another. So you just keep that in mind. I predict people are gonna start programming sunlight in their programming. I got grounding in my I'm outside grounding. I got grounding in my programming. I be on that hippie shit low key. I'm gonna keep it 100. I be on my hippie shit.
God damn.
I didn't see
You
that.
didn't see that?
I didn't.
No recording.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Man. Man. Don't play no game. 5 man is here. Go ahead and pause it real quick. Go ahead and pause it real quick. Pause it for a second. Alright. Alright, fam. Getting a little hungry. Instead of hey! We were getting a little hungry. Where we getting dinner, Brookie? There we go. Thank you, ma'am. Got your salad over there, girl. Alright, we're starting out with some salads. Brooke on the TV enjoying these rolls, okay? This is my salad right here, guys. Got me a salad. No cheese, no croutons. I got extra tomatoes with some egg, okay? I'm gonna throw a little bit of this, not much. Bam, that's all I'm gonna use, okay? Alright, fam, dinner has arrived. What you got over there, Brookie?
Fries, mustard, ketchup, and corn dog.
Alright. What you got, these?
Corn dog.
I got a salmon with some fried asparagus and a sweet potato, and I want to try these truffle fries.
Those look good.
They look pretty
Don't
good.
be jealous, guys.
And it's mushrooms.
Yes, and we got a skillet of mushrooms.
Onion and mushroom skillet.
onions.
If you like onions and mushrooms, don't sleep on that right there. I got me a filet steak, okay? Sweet potato, steamed broccoli, no butter, and a chicken breast for a little extra protein. It's gonna give me extra protein without the extra fat, okay? So, bam, I'm gonna have this, fam. And might have a little snack at home, okay? I think I'm gonna have a little cottage cheese. You saw the easiest face. Anyway, I'm gonna have this and go home and chill, alright? We have to try this steak real quick. Okay, that filet. It's a little lean. I prefer the New York strip. I go back and forth between New York strip and filet. The filet is a little leaner, okay? Alright, guys, home sweet home. We got the game still paused? Yep, the game's paused right where we left off. You ready?
Yeah.
That's good. Now check this out, fam. I'm about to have a late night snack, okay? Hold on, let me zoom this out a little bit. It won't take long, Brookie. Brooke's like, hurry up! I'm like a late night snack. We're gonna do half a scoop of whey, some cinnamon. I'm gonna do 30 grams of walnuts and a little bit of PB2, okay? Just mix it all in. Mix it all in with what? Let me show you. I'm gonna do 2 servings. That's 1 cup of cottage cheese, 226 grams of cottage cheese, okay? So I'm gonna mix all that up in here. Well, I'm gonna put it in my bowl and mix it all up. Or you can just put it all in here. You know what, better yet? I don't even need this. I'm just gonna put it all. See, each container has 4 servings. I did 2 servings yesterday. This is the last 2. Just put the nuts, the PB2, the cinnamon, have a scoop of whey, and just stir it on up. Let's get it. Take them shoes off. Yeah. So fam, I got a little hippie milk. That's almond milk right here. I put a little bit in here. If you decide to try this, it's pretty thick. So just a little dab of almond milk. Just, stir it up a little bit. It's a little lumpy, chunky pudding before bed. Got some protein powder in here, PB2. You saw what's in here. We about to go ahead and call it a day. Say bye, Brookie.
Bye.
Hey, see you at the next video. If you want online coaching, Beastmode316.com. We still got some merch there. Also, I plan on doing some giveaways pretty soon. Give me some giveaway ideas. Remember the last giveaway we did? I asked you a question about what keeps you motivated. Give me some give me some giveaway question ideas in the comment section. If you don't mind. We'll see you at the next video. Ding! before we fuck up these weights.